Hey guys, back at it with another video. Beast Mode TV, Sammy. All right, today's title will be today's title is how I use IV rank to time my option entries. Entries are very crucial in selling options. We did a previous video about Bollinger Bands and how to entry in those. Now we're going to talk about IV rank. Understanding what IV ranked is. IV ranked compares current implied volatility to the last year's range. A higher IV ranked means options are expensive, the perfect time to sell premiums. So when IV rank is high, it's good to sell premiums. When IV rank is high, it's not a good time to buy calls or buy puts. When IV rank is low, that's when you want to buy calls. When IV rank is low, and buy puts. Step 2. Identify high value setups. I look for IV rank above 40 and matches it with strong technical levels. So like what we did, Bollinger Bands, things like that, whatever you use for technical levels. And when IV rank is high, the setups look clean. I sell options just outside the support or resistance. Perfect. The time of entry. When applied volatility is elevated, I enter a 30 to 45 date of expiration trades at 20 to 30 delta. As implied volatility drops, the option loses value, and that's where I collect my profits. Most traders focus on direction, but timing is where separates good traders from great ones. Today, I'll show you how to use IV rank to time my entries perfectly, so I get paid when volatility works for me, not against me. Again, what is IV rank? IV rank just tells you the current implied volatility compares to last year. So if IV rank is high, options are expensive. That's when you want to sell. If it's low, the options are cheap, and that's where we want to stay patient. Why does it matter? When applied volatility option prices inflate, that's when I step in, sell premiums, let the time decay, do the work, and profit as volatility cools down. When IV rank drops down, I avoid opening new trades. That's when you collect pennies while risking dollars. My entry process. Here's my three-step process before when I enter any trades. I check IV rank. I only sell when it's above 40. Step 2, I choose a strike price that is 20 to 30% delta, good probability. Step 3 is I confirm trend directions. I want IV and price action to align. And let's show some examples of that. All right, so I have the video, right, guys? And this is IV rank. This here, it's 58%. 53%, pardon me. 53%. As well as these are IV. This is applied volatility for the option contract. So if we look at NVIDIA's earnings the 21st, so it's going to pay you more to do. So let's look at this side by side so we could look. So if you look here right now, the 192.5 is paying you $2.83, correct? Then this for almost what? For 7 more days, it's paying you like double. Like, look at that. That's insane, guys. Like, that's insane. This one's paying you $7 and let's remove this one, the 3-day one. Yeah, and I mean, you could even get 750, up to 750 maybe. And this one's paying $2.83. So 7 more days, and that gives you almost 3 times the amount. That's what's implied volatility. So again, you could trade through these earning weeks if you have the right trading setup and you know what's going to go on. Well, not know what's going to go on because you never know, but you could predict and think and process your own trading style to this particular time period. But yeah, let's go 7 more days after that. So let's go to November 28th, 7 days after the 7th. And we looked at it's only paying $1.40 more, almost only $1 more. So that's the difference between and IV, implied volatility. And that's why it is so crucial to understand how this can help you sell better, as well as this number will also decrease during times. This will also increase. So when it's high, that's when you want to sell. And then when it's low is when you want to get rid of your option. And you collected a lot from IV rank. And you also you collected a lot from theta decay. As well as I wanted to show something, as well as this is a very important topic. This is very important. I'm just letting it load. Give me a second, guys. It's taking so long. Well, let me try one more time. I had it laid out, but let's try it one more time. 5 minutes. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. This is what I wanted to show you. I just wanted to show you guys the VIX. The VIX index. This is very important. This is very important. This is very important on selling options. When this is high, option premiums are higher. When to sell options, premiums are higher. When you buy, that means it's more expensive. The options, the premiums to buy, it's more expensive. When this is low, when the VIX is low, it helps you. It helps you if you're trying to buy contracts, like you're buying a call or buying a put. When it's low, it helps you. And when it's high, it's very it's not that great when buying contracts, like buying calls and puts. When it's low, it's good. The VIX is very important index to have toggled. It's one of the best indexes to basically just have in your watch list. Just check it once in a while. It increases and decreases very rapidly. Yeah, you could see it on a year-to-date basis. Things usually populate pretty well. But alrighty, guys. IB rank changes the way I trade options, and it's the difference between guessing and playing the odds. Learn how to trade when volatility pays for you. Drop a like, subscribe, join the Discord. We break down setups like this every week. Yes, just be consistent, guys. Please like and subscribe. Goodbye, guys.